Sunday mornings can sometimes be hectic, especially when SheRae is gone. On Sunday I had to get Zechariah and myself ready for church. So, we got one shoe. I spent all morning looking for this other shoe in here. Gonna have to clean this room today. So, I'm about through looking for shoes. After about 10 minutes, my patience on shoes is exhausted. My patience on looking for shoes is exhausted. So we're just going to change his entire outfit to match his shoes. Guess he'll be wearing black today. Locked himself in his room, trying to be a teenager already. Open up! Open up! What are you doing in here? Alright. And we're off. You know SheRae, she's out at doing a volunteer photo shoot. So she'll be joining us later, hopefully, if she gets out in time. But if not then she won't, obviously. We go to a church called Grace Community Church. It's a pretty cool church. You know, they got a band, contemporary casual dresses. So when I get there, I'm just gonna put Zach in daycare and go enjoy the service. It's kind of hard, you know, if you're by yourself as a parent. And I guess I know how single parents feel when SheRae is gone. I have to take Zach in and get him ready and everything by myself last time. I thought I'd try staying at home and watching the sermon because they stream it. Actually, they stream the entire service. So I tried staying home and doing that, but you know, Zach was like going crazy and I didn't see any of the sermon. How ironic is that? Easier to go to church than it is to stay at home. I made it to church a little late, but you know what they say. Better late than never, right?
Alright, thank you.
Man, I even made it to church in time for praise and worship. Not bad for rolling solo. Before Pastor Mike started his sermon, he had us come together as a congregation and pray for the events that happened over the weekend. For those of you that don't know, there was a mass shooting at Washington Yard. Washington Yard is only about an hour away from Winchester, and we had members from our congregation who were present there, so it really did hit home. Next, Pastor Mike got into the meat of his sermon, which was about being born again, and what that meant as a Christian. Pastor Mike's not a fiery preacher. He just calmly lays it down as it is, and his delivery works well. Surprisingly, I can remember most of his sermons, which speaks volumes, because normally I can't remember what goes on in church, let alone an entire sermon.
While Kyle was at home doing the pre-church hectic rush, I had gotten up at 7 to arrive at a non-profit event at 8 o'clock. I captured the details of the second annual Chelsea Hutchinson Foundation for Epilepsy Walk and 5K Run. I feel like it's my duty to use the talents that God gave me for events like this, and it feels good to be able to participate in something good. After all, we are here to help those whose needs exceed our own.
Looks like I left at a good time. It's about to rain. I think. It's awfully cloudy at least. Too bad we didn't have these clouds during. Pictures would have been a lot better. It's really hard to take pictures in direct sunlight.
A text from Kyle says that I might actually make it to the sermon. Yay! Off to church! I'm a little sweaty and a tad dirty, but come as you are, right? I think I'll sit in the back today.
I didn't see SheRae during the entire service, so I thought I'd try giving her a call afterwards when I got into my car.
Please say the entire phone number to dial.
757-719.
Did you get my text message?
Well, she found me.
No.
Oh.
What?
You didn't even look for me. I was in the back for most of the sermon. I texted you.
I was up front.
I know, but you didn't even...
I had my phone on vibrate.
I know, but
How come you didn't come to the front where we normally sit?
Because everyone was sitting down. I didn't want to walk up in front of everyone with this big bag.
Sorry, I didn't get that.
Shut up, OnStar.
I was there.
See if I was okay.
When I was looking around, I didn't see you. I thought you just got stuck there.
No. I was back there.
Oh. So when she's upset with me about, you know, not, I mean, given I could have looked at my phone more, but I didn't even see a text. I was looking at my phone the whole time. And on top of that, you know, photography is unpredictable. I thought that she might have had something come up, so, you know, stuff happens.
Pastor Mike's sermon today about being born again reminded me of one simple thing, that I really am blessed. Blessed to have a loving wife that forgives me, even though I'm stupid and I mess up sometimes. Blessed to have a crazy son that runs around in circles and tears stuff up, but is healthy and loving. We can all find 1,000,001 things to complain about in our lives, but I think if you just take a look in the mirror, take a look at your life, and take a look at everything that God has blessed you with, you'll find that you're blessed too. Think about that today.